A runner's ambition, Phil Knight's early life. Phil Knight loved to run. From a young age he found solace and joy in the rhythm of his feet hitting the ground, the wind rushing past his ears, and the steady beat of his heart. Running was more than just a sport for him, it was a way of life. Growing up in Oregon, he wasn't a star athlete, but he had a relentless drive. The lush landscapes and the serene environment of Oregon provided the perfect backdrop for his early running days. He would often be seen running through the parks, his determination evident in every stride. This drive pushed him on the track. He wasn't the fastest or the strongest, but his persistence set him apart. Every lap he ran, every race he entered was a testament to his unwavering commitment to improve. It also fueled his ambition. Knight's passion for running was matched only by his desire to achieve something greater. He wasn't content with just personal victories. He wanted to make a lasting impact on the world of sports. Knight wasn't content to just be a runner. He wanted to be part of something bigger. He envisioned a future where he could combine his love for running with his entrepreneurial spirit, creating something that would benefit athletes everywhere. He wanted to be part of something bigger. He dreamed of a life intertwined with the sport he loved. His mind was constantly buzzing with ideas, and he knew that one day he would find a way to bring them to life. He dreamed of a life intertwined with the sport he loved. His passion for running was not just about the physical act, but about the entire culture and community that surrounded it. He wanted to contribute to that community in a meaningful way. Knight attended the University of Oregon. It was here that his dreams began to take shape. The university provided him with the platform to hone his skills and expand his horizons. There, he ran track under the legendary coach Bill Bowerman. Bowerman was more than just a coach. He was a mentor and an innovator. His approach to training and his relentless pursuit of excellence left a lasting impression on Knight. Bowerman was known for his relentless pursuit of improvement. He constantly pushed his athletes to be better, to strive for greatness in every aspect of their training. His innovative methods and dedication to the sport were truly inspiring. He constantly tinkered with his athletes' shoes, searching for an edge. Bowerman believed that the right equipment could make all the difference, and he was always experimenting with new designs and materials to give his runners an advantage. This innovative spirit left a deep impression on Knight. He saw firsthand the impact that a well-designed shoe could have on an athlete's performance, and it sparked an idea that would eventually change the world of sports forever. It planted the seed for what would become a revolutionary idea. Knight began to dream of creating his own line of running shoes, ones that would be affordable, yet high quality, designed with the needs of athletes in mind. After graduating, Knight went on to Stanford Business School. His time at Stanford was crucial in shaping his business acumen and providing him with the tools he needed to turn his dreams into reality. His passion for running never faded. Even as he delved into the world of business, he continued to run, finding inspiration and clarity in the sport he loved. He wrote his thesis on importing cheap, high-quality running shoes from Japan. This idea was born out of his desire to provide athletes with better options and his understanding of the market dynamics. At the time, the German brands dominated the market. Knight saw an opportunity. He believed that by importing shoes from Japan, he could offer a product that was not only competitive in terms of quality but also more affordable. He believed he could offer runners a better product at a better price. This belief was the driving force behind his business venture, and it was rooted in his deep understanding of what athletes needed and wanted. This idea, fueled by his love for running and his business acumen, would change the course of his life. Knight's journey was just beginning, and he was determined to make his mark on the world of sports. It would also change the face of athletic footwear forever. Knight's vision and determination would lead to the creation of one of the most iconic brands in the world, revolutionizing the way athletes approach their sport and setting new standards for performance and innovation. The importing hustle from track star to shoe salesman. This is the story of Phil Knight, a man whose journey from the track to the boardroom is nothing short of inspiring. Armed with his MBA and a burning ambition, Knight embarked on his entrepreneurial journey. He wasn't just any graduate, he was a former track star with a deep understanding of the needs of athletes. This unique perspective would become his greatest asset. He traveled to Japan, securing a distribution deal with Onitsuka Tiger, a manufacturer of high-quality running shoes. This was a bold move, considering the global market was still skeptical about Japanese products. But Knight saw potential where others saw risk. Back in the US, he started small, selling shoes out of the trunk of his car. It was a humble beginning, But Knight was undeterred. He believed in the quality of the Tiger shoes and was determined to introduce them to American runners. His early customers were fellow runners, drawn to the quality and affordability of the Tiger shoes. Word of mouth spread quickly within the running community, and soon, Knight found himself with a growing customer base. Knight's business, initially called Blue Ribbon Sports, grew steadily. He opened a small storefront which became a hub for local runners. The store wasn't just a place to buy shoes, it was a community center where athletes could share their passion for running. He partnered with his former coach, Bill Bowerman, who brought his shoemaking expertise to the table. Bowerman was not just a coach, he was an innovator, constantly experimenting with new designs to improve athletic performance. Bowerman's relentless pursuit of innovation led to significant improvements in the design and functionality of the Onitsuka Tiger shoes. He was always looking for ways to make the shoes lighter, more comfortable, and more durable. Together, Knight and Bowerman formed a formidable team, driven by their shared passion for running and their vision of a better shoe. Their collaboration was the perfect blend of business acumen and technical expertise. Despite their early success, challenges arose. The path to building a successful business was fraught with obstacles. They faced supply chain issues, competition from established brands, and the constant pressure to innovate. Knight juggled his growing business with a day job as an accountant, working long hours to keep his dream alive. His dedication was unwavering, often burning the midnight oil to balance his responsibilities. He faced skepticism from banks and investors who saw little promise in selling imported running shoes, yet Knight persevered. He was convinced that his product had the potential to revolutionize the athletic footwear industry. He poured his heart, soul, and every spare penny into his fledgling company. Knight's commitment was total. He was willing to risk everything to see his vision come to life. He believed in the potential of his product and the power of his partnership with Bowerman. Their combined efforts began to pay off, and slowly but surely, Blue Ribbon Sports started to make a name for itself in the competitive world of athletic footwear. As more athletes began to wear Tiger shoes, their reputation for quality and performance grew. The shoes were seen on tracks and fields across the country, and the brand started to gain recognition. Knight and Bowerman also understood the importance of marketing. They launched creative campaigns to promote their shoes, leveraging sports magazines and local events to reach their target audience. Innovation remained at the core of their business. They continued to experiment with new materials and designs, always striving to create the perfect running shoe. This relentless pursuit of excellence set them apart from their competitors. Over time, their hard work and dedication paid off. Blue Ribbon Sports evolved into a successful company, eventually rebranding as Nike. The name change marked the beginning of a new era, one that would see the company become a global leader in athletic footwear. Today, Nike is synonymous with innovation, quality, and performance. The iconic swoosh logo is recognized worldwide, a testament to the vision and perseverance of Phil Knight and Bill Bowerman. From selling shoes out of the trunk of his car to building a billion-dollar empire, Phil Knight's journey is a remarkable story of determination, innovation, and the relentless pursuit of a dream. His legacy continues to inspire entrepreneurs and athletes around the world. Blue Ribbon Beginnings, a partnership forged in running shoes. The story of Nike's inception is one of passion, innovation, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. It all began with two men who shared a common vision and a love for running. The partnership between Phil Knight and Bill Bowerman went beyond mere business transactions. It was a deep, symbiotic relationship that combined their unique strengths and expertise. Knight, a former middle-distance runner with a keen business acumen, and Bowerman, a legendary track coach with an insatiable curiosity for improving athletic performance, were a match made in heaven. Their collaboration was not just about selling shoes, it was about revolutionizing the sportswear industry. They were driven by a shared passion for running and a desire to create the best possible footwear for athletes. This fusion of complementary skills and shared passion laid the foundation for what would become one of the most iconic brands in the world. Knight, the driven entrepreneur, was the visionary who focused on building the brand and expanding their reach. He was relentless in his pursuit of growth, always looking for new opportunities and ways to push the boundaries. His business strategies were innovative and often ahead of their time, setting the stage for Nike's future success. On the other hand, Bowerman, the innovative coach, was obsessed with the minutiae of shoe design. He spent countless hours experimenting with different materials and techniques, always seeking ways to improve performance and comfort. His dedication to innovation led to groundbreaking advancements in athletic footwear, many of which are still used today. Their collaboration led to the creation of some of the earliest blue ribbon sports successes. One of their most notable achievements was the development of the Cortez, a lightweight running shoe designed by Bowerman. This shoe was a game-changer, offering unparalleled comfort and performance for runners. The Cortez quickly became a bestseller, capturing the hearts of athletes and casual runners alike. Its success was a testament to the duo's ability to understand and meet the needs of their customers. The shoe's popularity also helped to establish Blue Ribbon Sports as a serious player in the sportswear industry. This early success proved the demand for high-quality, performance-driven footwear. It validated Knight and Bowerman's belief that athletes were willing to invest in shoes that could enhance their performance. The positive reception of the Cortez was a significant milestone, providing the momentum needed to propel the company forward. It also solidified Knight and Bowerman's belief in their vision. They realized that their combined efforts could lead to extraordinary achievements. This newfound confidence fueled their ambition and inspired them to dream even bigger. They were no longer just selling shoes, they were building a legacy. However, their reliance on Onitsuka Tiger, a Japanese sportswear company, became a growing concern. While the partnership had initially provided them with the resources they needed to get started, it also came with significant limitations. The Japanese company controlled the manufacturing and distribution processes, which restricted Blue Ribbon's independence and profitability. The dependency on Onitsuka Tiger meant that Knight and Bowerman had little control over the quality and availability of their products. This lack of autonomy was frustrating, as it hindered their ability to innovate and respond to market demands. They knew that to achieve their long-term goals, they needed to take control of their own destiny. Knight realized that to truly control their destiny, they needed to create their own brand. This was a bold and risky move, but it was necessary for their growth and independence. He began to brainstorm new brand ideas, envisioning a company that could stand on its own and compete with the best in the industry. This realization marked a turning point in their journey. It led them to sever ties with Onitsuka Tiger and embark on a bold and uncertain future. This decision was not made lightly, but it was driven by their unwavering belief in their vision and their desire to create something truly extraordinary. The journey ahead was filled with challenges, but it was also brimming with potential and promise.